Losing my first best friend. Okay, so 1 year of middle school, there was this new person in class who we'll call Henry. Now, me and him became friends. There was multiple reasons. One, we had a lot of the same classes. Two, I was wearing a Minecraft backpack and he liked Minecraft. So how did the friendship end? Well, the starting point was me dating his sister. Okay, so at the time, I didn't know it was like how not great it is to date your best friend's sister. The thing is, I'm kind of like an outcast. Every school I went to, I was bullied, and I rarely ever had friends. And that might seem sad, and that's because it is. If I wasn't really stupid back then, I would have been miserable. Young me was way too ignorant to let any of that affect him, which I guess is a good thing. It caused me to know nothing about dating, and I didn't realize this was like not great. He did not react positively, and it kind of like caused issues. I started dating his sister at a sleepover he invited me to. And after that sleepover, I heard from his parents telling my grandma that he didn't like the sleepover. He felt like his sister came in and stole his friend, because I hanged out with her most of the night. But after I heard this thing about the sleepover, I went and bought him a chocolate bar as like an apology. But I tried multiple times to have a sleepover with him and just hang out with him. And it wasn't his sister that was the issue. It seemed like he didn't want to hang out with me, and he just wanted to play on my console. Okay, for context of that, I had a very obscure game on my console, and he loved the game. And every time I went over there, he seemed more focused on the game, so I don't understand. And one of the times I went over to his house, something happened. There was this thing, and both Henry and insert her name got upset. And I was trying to make them both happy. I was able to talk to insert her name, but Henry was being a lot more stubborn. So I went to his parents, and note, I shouldn't have done that. The parents only made things worse, and it ended up with me being banned from their house. If you want to know what happened, the parents tried to talk to Henry. Henry started saying, well, ever since he started dating insert her name, and like he was starting to talk about like that we've been disconnected, and I like kind of shouted out, I've been trying to hang out with you, or something along those lines. I don't remember word for word. And that got me kicked out, and our friendship kept falling more and more apart until one day I ended our friendship. Now, if I had any regrets, it would be that after we ended our friendship, I started like being mean to him. And that's really it.